Hello, good day everyone. This is Teps. Welcome back to this channel. We have a Changhong LED TV, model LED 46C2000. It's turning on but the image only flashes. I will show you how to fix it. If you are interested in electronics and want to learn how to repair TVs and other electronic gadgets, you came to the right channel. So be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. So let's get started.
Again, congratulations.
Only the backlight flashed, not the image on the LCD panel, so, the backlight is the problem. In this matter, it is possible that the LED bulbs or the driver are the problem. There is no bloated capacitor, which may cause the backlight only to flash. Let's measure the driver voltage. We will use the analog multimeter to see the voltage kicks in real time. The voltage of the driver is about 70 volts. As you can see, the voltage kicks up, and the LED light flashes. There are 4 wires going to the LED bulbs, which means there are 2 rows of LEDs, and also 2 drivers. We will make sure that the LED driver is functioning normally before going to the LED bulbs. Testing the LEDs without taking out the panel with an LED tester is not accurate. You need to remove the panel to test the LEDs one by one, which is not easy. So let's focus on the driver first. This is the backlight on, this is the PWM dim or the LED brightness control, and the PS on, which is the power on or turning on to the main power supply. Let's measure those lines while turning the TV on. Let's first measure the backlight on. The voltage is steady at about 3.9 volts. The same voltage to the PWM. And 3 volts to the PS on. Let's short the backlight on, PWM, and the PS onto the ground one at a time to simulate them to turn off and on. The PS on when turned off and on, the backlight turns on steady. The PS on turns on the other supply and the PFC, so the problem is the PFC, not the LED bulbs. But why is the backlight turned on steady if the PS on is turned off and turned on? It's possible that the PS on feature is activated first when the TV is being turned on. It's turned on steady if the PS on was turned off and on for other reasons, so let's find the problem. So let's remove the main power supply. The main capacitor is inside of the heatsink and it seems to be in good condition, not bloated. But let's just test it in the circuit. It is not charged. The capacitance is only 1 microfarads. The reading should be way higher even if it is in the circuit. I am very sure that the main capacitor is defective. So let's remove it. We cannot remove the capacitor without removing the heatsink first. The capacitor has no more capacitance. I take out a capacitor from another power supply. The capacitance is 74 microfarads. It is 82 microfarads, which is less than 8, but it is acceptable for a used capacitor. This will function effectively for several more years until the TV owner decides to purchase a new one. We need to bend the terminals in opposite directions to the correct polarity of the capacitor. The capacitor is now soldered in place. Let's place back the heatsink. Before that, remove the old thermal paste and put a new thermal paste. Checking if the MOSFETs are intact and not have a lost contact. Seems all are intact. Let's place back the power board and see if will works. The TV seems working now.
A few moments later.
The TV now is working great. In a backlight problem, make sure that the driver or the power supply is functioning properly before going to the LED bulb. Removing the LCD panel is very risky. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. You can help this channel by liking and subscribing. Ring the notification bell to keep you updated. Once again, I'm Tefs. See you again next time. Bye for now.